Hello, all you lovelies. We're in World of Warships, and the match has already started. Like, the replay just dropped me here. Already 40 seconds into the match. And I'm going to take control, because that is seizure-inducing. I mean, I imagine when you're actually doing it yourself, it's not seizure-inducing, but he is checking all of his flanks. This is a replay of the Nicholas Tier 5 cruisers, Tier 5 American destroyer sent to me by Tanker Hopkins, who is a new subscriber to the channel, who also sent me some World of Warships shenanigans. But yeah, the replay just dropped me in here 40 seconds into the match, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute! What's going on? That poor scout plane. It didn't even stand a chance. Oh, he shot down a torpedo bomber. Wow! Apparently the Nicholas has an AA battery on it that is effective. Now these torpedo bombers are coming in here lined up on this cruiser and tanker, and oh god! Ah, that's a hell of a bad start to this match. Oh no! 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 Oh, he dodged that one. Smoke screen! Seriously, you need that now. And he has opened fire on this Izokaze, the Tier 4, and he's throwing down the smoke screen finally. That carrier could not have asked for a juicier torpedo zone than the cruiser and destroyer crisscrossing. He should also be continuing to fire, but he doesn't, sadly. But I would have kept firing through the smoke screen and going in and out of people's vision, especially with all those planes turned back, rather than those planes continuing forward. Now, this replay has some surprises in it. What do I mean by that? Well, I would consider this a highly unorthodox use of an American destroyer, but it is nonetheless extremely effective. What you got against destroyers? Oh, it's gonna come back to bite you later. Now, I will admit the Tanker Hopkins attitude and engagement with the enemy carrier is not something I support. And I have been going out of my way to restrict what I type in chats, even when I'm freaking enraged to hell. Because it's unsportsmanlike. And I have also been trying to, like earlier on live stream, I was really trying to discipline my my league teammate to not do what he was doing. And he's opening fire. I mean, he's looking for targets. He has to be very cautious now because that torpedo has left him pretty badly screwed up. And the St. Louis is going to eat it. There's 1, 2, 3 torpedo hits, and it's a dead St. Louis. And he appears to have been spotted from the air. He keeps checking, like, all around him right now because he is paranoid of aircraft, and I would be too. That carrier really did put a huge hole in the back of your ship here. Can we see that hole? No? Okay. Oh, hello.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. All stations provide fire support.
Now, I'm really unsure why he hasn't opened fire. He's been detected from something on the surface. I imagine it's the Griniechki, because it's the only ship that I see that hasn't really been spotted yet, and it's the only ship that's technically near him right now that did get spotted earlier. Yep, there it is. The Grinny. No, that's the Izzo Kaze. That's the Izzo. And the Izzo's sailing in a straight line, which means he's lining up torpedoes. That's it. Lay into him. I think he crippled his engine. He stopped in the water. That lat didn't last very long. You had him spotted, Izokaze. You knew he was there. Why did you get so close to an American destroyer? It will eat you at point blank range. Now, he is sailing up here, and the enemy Griniechki is also gone now, too. So there's no destroyers left. He will see anything before it sees him, regardless of ship type. Because the only things left are battleships, carriers, and cruisers, and they all have... You can see them from very far away, in comparison to how far away you can see the Nicholas from. And he knows it. But he's taking his time to keep these islands between him and the enemy so he can close. And I get the sneaking suspicion that he wishes to close for one reason. American torpedoes are short range. I mean, they're not as bad as the Soviet torpedoes. I'll give you that one. Not as bad as Soviet, but they still are really short range. And I get the distinct impression that he wants to get up here and give somebody the ultimate surprise. Because there is one big advantage to the American destroyers, and if you look at this ship, you'll see what it is. Their torpedoes may be short range, but they have a lot of tubes. And if you fire salvos from both sides, I don't care what you're in, that's a dead ship. But he is taking his time to carefully maneuver between these islands and get his destroyer secretly closer to that battleship. Not that battleship in front of him.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
The battleship that's around behind that island on his left. So he's careful. He's got his engine over. He's got his engine boost engaged. He's carefully sneaking. He's now actually within torpedo range of that enemy battleship. Who doesn't know he's here, by the way. He is not anticipating a destroyer, and now he sees the destroyer. And every battleship driver in the world should be panicking, and he throws down smoke. So now he's going in and out of detection. And here comes the... Oh my god, he sailed in a straight line. Oh god. Oh, the humanity! And he opens fire with his guns. It's too late, battleship. You're done. Oh, the humanity. That was that was just mean. That was 5 torpedo hits. Technically, it was 7 because 2 more hit it after it sank. And he's gonna eat a couple rounds from this cruiser. Oh no. Oh no. He is in bad shape now, and this cruiser is after him like why? He's got to get out of here. That cruiser's after him like green on grass. Oh, this battleship. This battleship. If he's not paying attention, he's in torpedo range. He's not paying attention.
Son of a gun.
Apparently there is a cuss word button in World of Warships, and I approve of this. Oh no. Oh, there's one volley. Battleship drivers, you should zoom out between firing. Don't sail in a straight line. Don't do it. You know your secondaries have opened fire. You can hear them shooting. Oh god. There's one. Oh, you're turning into it. No. Oh god. Oh man, and 2 extra hits for spite purposes. Oh man. Oh, that poor BB. And the enemy cruiser is too far away to do anything about tanker right now. He is just going to go have fun at these carriers' expense. Oh, that poor battle boat just got wiped out there. And there's nothing he if he'd been paying attention, he would have seen the destroyer appear on the map and been like, turn hard now. And he wasn't. And his turning maneuver actually put him into worse positioning, resulting in more torpedoes hitting him than if he turned the other way. But now the carriers are really after Tanker. They want him. He's done blown 2 of their BBs up. He killed their last destroyer. They're pissed at him. And I don't blame them. Tanker is actually not focused on taking any shots right now, by the way. He is absolutely focused on dodging these torpedo bombers because it's a direct hit from them is going to take him out. If he just slow down, though, if he'd ease off the throttle and make a hard left, he could get away from these torpedo bombers. He shot down 2 of them. Oh god, they walked right into all of his AA fire and dropped torpedoes straddling his ship.
Attention, I need help.
Oh, but here comes another squadron. Oh! Oh, you just ninja'd your way from death. You know those 2 carriers are over this way. I mean, they're not even trying to hide where their torpedo bombers are headed. And he's pissed. I would be pissed too. He is absolutely pissed at these freaking carriers. They are after this little destroyer. He's activated his speed boost so he can close with these carriers more quickly, and he is firing high explosive at them, trying to set their decks on fire. And he's also... What the hell just happened? That carrier was at full health, right? What was that? Boom! Dead carrier. And he's getting lined up for his torpedo run on this enemy carrier as he puts high explosive shell after high explosive shell into this guy, who's trying really hard to take him out. Up, the carrier secondaries have opened up. But at this range, that aircraft carrier has no chance of getting out of these torpedoes. So there they go. There's your death sentence, carrier. That ends the match. Whew. Okay. Let's actually take a look at the stats, shall we? So here they are. 30 direct hits, 11 torpedo hits in a destroyer. I don't know what that was. Whatever you did with that Citadel hit was absolutely, positively, completely devastating. Because that carrier went from full health to gone. You must have hit his magazine on top of the Citadel penetration. Because that was just obscene. Or somebody else got a good lick on him. I'm guessing from your actual damage, though, now, that somebody else got a good lick just before your HE shell did the Citadel pen. But look at that. Tier 5 destroyer. Almost 89,000. If we include flooding, just under 90,000 damage from torpedoes in an American Tier 5 destroyer. It's possible. You just have to be really careful how you maneuver and what you do with it. And in this case, Tanker was absolutely precise about his maneuvering, using islands for cover, using the enemy's unawareness of his position to maximum advantage. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you will come back for more World of Warships stuff. I hope you guys continue to send me World of Warships stuff too. I absolutely appreciate it. And I hope that if you did, you will hit the like and share button. And if you would like to see more stuff by Fiaura, you'll hit the subscribe button. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so by going to the patronage page, which I appreciate every little dollar that gets put there. Like, absolutely. I actually send letters to the people who put stuff there every time it happens. Or you can, if you don't have money, I understand, and you can just click on the ad at the end of the video. In the meantime, the previous World of Warships video is right there for you guys to go look at. This is Fiaura officially signing off for right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, guys. His fighter plane can stay up there for, as you guys can see, over 5 minutes. That's a third of the battle. That thing could just sit up there and fly around.
Many thanks.
Now, to me, I don't know about you guys, but all the different commands, like, they're a little annoying because I have people spam them, and then I have to